Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Musical People and Journeys, the July shows. When I say shows, let me explain how we would normally do things. Normally, we review about 12 albums over 2 shows, and we do it in a festival style. So, the opening act right through to the kind of headline act, and then myself and my team, we just review or give our personal ratings out of 5. However, what this show is about to do is an edited version of that, of a single album review. So if you just want to listen to a single album review out of the 6, you're just interested in doing one rather than to listen to the Who show, then here's your opportunity. I hope you enjoy it. As I say, it is edited, so therefore there's going to be references to maybe things that were said earlier, and if that intrigues you and you want to listen to the Who show, it's all up on our YouTube channel, so please like and subscribe as well. That would be amazing if you could like and subscribe just to make us feel good. That would be fantastic. I hope you enjoy the format, and keep on rocking, and I hope you enjoy. So next on stage then is Dan Reed Network, and Let's Cheer It for the King. Paul, we're gonna start with you on this one. Who the heck is Dan Reed Network? Never heard of him. Tell the world.
Not many people have, to be honest. DRN, which is short for Dan Reed Network, originally from Portland, Oregon, in the US, obviously, and that is because most of their success was in the 80s. They received rave reviews from Rolling Stone magazines and supported the likes of Def Leppard, Bon Jovi, and the Rolling Stones on tour through the late 1980s and early 90s. However, with poor promotion from their record company, it all came down to the band being shelved by the members in 1993 to pursue other interests. DRN reformed in 2013, nearly 2 decades after the last album. And this album, Let's Hear It for the King, is their first release since they reformed. DRN can only be classed as hard-edged funk rock. It is unique and clearly influenced artists like Eagle-Eyed Cherry. The songs are quite diverse, with probably Supernova being the standout. Not to say this album is flawless. The title track is far too long, and the ballad I See Angels doesn't really fit in with the other songs. If you haven't listened to DRN before, this album wouldn't be a bad place to start.
Wow. Okay. Will, so this was very much a change of pace, really, from what were the first 3. Slightly different. Was it different enough for you to chop it down, or did you enjoy?
If you haven't listened to this album before, don't. I hated it.
Why?
There was nothing in it that interested me. It was really boring. The vocalist, I didn't really like. The instruments, the guitar, I didn't like it. I want to know who this king is that they're hearing it for, because, I mean, if I was having this song played for me, I would just lop their heads off. It was hardly worthy of me listening to it more than barely twice. It was just a bit boring, wasn't it? So you go from powerful prog metal, power metal, exciting stuff to this, and it's nah.
Oh, Will, not quite your cup of tea then.
It's a bit bad, isn't it?
Wow, matter of opinion. Let's find out. Simon.
I wasn't going to be quite as savage as that, but
I think we've lacked a bit of savagery though so far in the show, haven't we? Simon, we'll come back to you. Trish, Simon's having a coughing fit.
He is, bless him. Paul pretty much summed it up for me, actually, and I apologise that I'm going to repeat some of what he has said. The opening track, Pretty Karma, opens with a gnarly beat, then the riff kicking in with a catchy chorus. Supernova is definitely a guilty pleasure with its poppy feel. Starlight is bouncy. The title track, Let's Hear It for the King, is loaded with attitude. This album is cleverly put together with heavy riffs with added saxophone to funk it up. An excellent album, and as I've not listened to Dan Reed Network, it's a great album to start with and is well worth giving a listen to if you've never even heard of them.
So, go back then to Simon. Simon has recovered from his bit of a coffee fit there. No worries,
Yeah,
that's not a
sorry.
problem, Simon. It happens. So, what do you think of Dan Reed?
I was choking on how boring it is. Had to do it. I wanted to like this, but it just no part of it stuck with me. Nothing grasped me in it. I did like the divergency in the tracks. I did like that it sort of mixed things up a bit, but it's just, I don't know. It's just a bit droll in a way for metal and for rock for me. And also I really didn't like the singer. Just didn't enjoy that at all. So yeah, unfortunately, I just sort of meh the album. And I, as similar to Will, I didn't really make it more than 2 playthroughs of it. It wasn't terrible. I wasn't going to be quite as cruel as Will was, but it just, nothing on it particularly resonated for me.
See, you guys, Will, you're stuck in this kind of like,
I'm stuck listening to good music. What can I say?
Well, this was good music. This was good music, mate. This was a very cool album. Really super cool album. I like variation in the music, and this had lots of really cool variation. Did I absolutely love it? No. Did I really like it? Yes. It was a cool album. There was lots of variations in it. I really like Let's Hear It for the King. I thought it was a really cool song. That made my kind of playlist. You're absolutely right. Supernova was quite cool. Still, it wasn't like outstanding, but it was just really. It was a really enjoyable listen. And it was really nice. It was a super cool album. I think that as I say, I think it was good. I really enjoyed the album, and I think probably my favourite album of the stage, to be perfectly honest with you, without blowing everything what's coming. It was good. I enjoyed it. I really did. A very cool album. So let's find out our ratings then, Paul. 3. Will.
1.5.
1.5. Simon.
2.5.
2.5. Trish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 for Trish. 5 for Trish. It's her first 5, everybody. She's been really she's held it back. All right, 3 4, but first 5, that's fine. Got a 4. Got a 4 from me. It was solidly cool album. So 8, 12, 14.5, 15, 16. Got over the magic 15 number. That's a good score. That's a really good score. But there we go. So, right. Well, we're moving on, people.